What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Listen. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're popping in and out, welcome. If you've been rocking with me since day one, welcome, everybody, honey. Make sure you speak when you walk on in the chat, honey, because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. Listen, hi, Demetra. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Tanisha, what's up, baby? Make it to 102, 102, 102. Hi, Miss Betty. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Long time no see. It's the early bird special. At least a little bit early for some of us, okay? Listen, I hope you got your coffee ready because we're gonna talk about it just the way we see it. We're gonna call a thing, ace, and a spade, honey. We ain't saving no booties over here. But all in the name of Jesus, all in the name of Jesus. Hi, trending at some point with your amazing self. I see you over there doing what you do, baby. Y'all go follow Trending if you are not following her. She's doing some amazing things over there and she's doing her homework. That's what makes her a unique content creator. Shout out to all the content creators in the chat. I don't mind shouting them out because listen, it costs me nothing to say, hey, go follow my sis. It ain't costing me nothing, right? So welcome, Trending. We love you over here. All right. Trending is a check me. So we love you over here. Listen, I do want to point out something to you guys really quickly. Check your subscription here with my channel. I've been losing, and I would think that something's going on shady, but I had another conversation with another content creator who's kind of experiencing the same thing that I'm experiencing right now. And God bless her channel as well. And God is going to work whatever needs to be worked out. But check your subscription. It's not enough just to be like, okay, I got the notification. Check your subscription and make sure you are still subscribed. YouTube is randomly unsubscribing at least 3 to 4 people from my page each day. It's not somebody behind the scenes doing it. I have a way to check that. And it's not like a moderator or anything that's doing it. It's YouTube randomly going in and unsubscribing a lot of people. Not to mention that I've got 4 DMs saying, hey, I'm unsubscribed from your channel. Was it something that I did? I can't even give them a straightforward answer because I don't know what's going on. All I can say, it must be something YouTube is doing for people that's going through something that I'm going through right now. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you want to definitely make sure that it's counting, go in, unsubscribe, and subscribe again. Okay. I don't know what's going on. It's not nothing that I'm doing. I love you all. And I wouldn't dare just say, oh, unsubscribe this person. Life is hard enough for me. Okay. So definitely make sure you guys are checking your subscription. Okay. Listen, this is our grab your coffee and go. So we're gonna get what you need to get and get on out of here. Okay. And by then the tea or the coffee should be gone. All right. So Betty says, Happy Wednesday, Shar and Chat. Make it do what it do. And is and is okay. It's definitely it's been an amazing week for me. Although life is still life for me. I guess this is just my season. But I just gotta say it's still a good week. And let me leave you guys with on a good note, right? My son yesterday, I was taking my son to I was about to, but I didn't get a chance to. And my one of my sons was yelling like, "Mom, mom, mom!" And if anybody's a mom, you can hear the mom and the urgency, like, "Please help me!" Right? And what happened was he could not hear out of his left ear. So of course he was alarmed, right? Me being who I am and know enough to know that he didn't just lose his hearing, right? We immediately got up, we got to the emergency room, and we were able to see that his ear canal was blocked. Okay, now let me just say this, okay? For me, I went spiritual because I said, Lord, for every moment that you tell us, hey, listen to me and do X, Y, and Z, and we willingly become disobedient or we refuse to hear you or refuse to see you or even acknowledge what you're trying to allow us to see or hear, we willingly say, no, thank you, God, right? But I said, Lord, in a split second, or what if we just woke up and unable to hear, or unable to see, right? So I want to leave you guys with that on a light note this morning that make sure you guys, if God's come and say, hey, we're going to take this ear from you, right? God forbid. And make sure that you can live with the fact that, Lord, I did everything you required of me to do, right? Because I don't know about nobody else, but the senses is a precious thing to have, and we don't get to abuse them each and every day. Use them wisely. Be mindful. Use your wisdom. The Bible instructs us that wisdom and knowledge is free, and that was what it was. Now they was able to get the problem resolved, but I said, Lord, what if we woke up and we could not hear? How would we feel? All because all we had to do was listen to you. So let's start it off this morning with that. What if you woke up and one of your senses was gone? Would you be pleased enough to say, Lord, I did everything you called and equipped me to do? All right. So I'm going to leave that with you. That's between you and Jesus. But I just wanted to lighten your day with that. Just think about that, you know? Hi Geneva, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Anita, hi, how are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about Lori Harvey. Okay. Lori Harvey is out here, and it's been a lot of speculations that Lori Harvey and this actor is no longer together. I believe his name is Idris, if I'm not mistaken. But if it's not, please do not charge it to my heart. I understand that as celebrities that they are put into the hot seat, right? They are and a magnifying glass that we aren't as non-celebrities. Okay, people are checking for us, but for people like Lori Harvey on the status that she is and who her parents are or step parents or whatever the heck she is to Steve Harvey, because I'm not really familiar with if that's her real daddy, her fake daddy, the in-between daddy. I don't really care about none of that. But what I do care about is this particular statement that they came out jointly with after speculations has been saying, hey, listen, they are not together. Okay. And you know, a lot of people's like fake it till you make it. But listen, the internet is something sweet and special, child. They will find out your business. That's why you got to make sure you cross every T and dot every I, because the bloggers be here for it, especially the ones like trending at some point, honey, who know that stuff, and got time on their hand. Child, they be having their receipts. Okay, so you don't want to run into somebody like trending at some point, like, you lying, Tell somebody else because we don't believe you, right? You don't want to run into that. You don't want nobody to pull up your receipts and say, he was just at the ball with somebody else. And it wasn't you, sis. That ain't what you want, okay? My best friend of 34 years recently lost her hearing, and the doctors say that, where's it at? Wouldn't work. Why, Demeter? Why? I mean, you don't gotta tell me, but I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know because, um, like I said, a lot of people, I've even ran into people, at least in the healthcare field, when I've been working this for a long time, right? From different type of sections, different type of levels, right? But with that being said, I've worked with people that actually had to get surgery from the wax that was in their ear, and that blocked them out completely, that the wax was so potent, so full, that they couldn't come back from it, so they had to do surgery, hours of surgery, to get the wax out and get them back to a place. One person had to have a 2-day surgery because it was so much wax building up, uh, that it blocked that much that it couldn't do it all in one day. So listen, I just say, Lord, if you choose me, I never question God, but Lord, if you choose me, I just want to be sure that I have done everything that you have equipped me to do. Okay, so okay, Demetra, I know I was all in the business. That was none of my business anyway. But I'm sorry because I'm intrigued by some of that stuff. You know what I mean? But it gave me a moment to pray with him, and explain to him. Listen, if God came back, would you be pleased? Right? Would He be pleased with your mannerism? What you hear, what you see. I used to tell the kids back in the day, uh, garbage in, garbage out. What you put in is what you get out, and I still stand on that. Although I got a little bit more leniency now with the kids because they're older, then I wouldn't even allow them to watch certain stuff because I didn't want a lot of stuff to get into their spirit. But now, they're young men and young women, so they're able to have a mind of their own and make some decisions on their own, right? Not hearing from one ear. Wow, wow. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, we're praying for her. We're praying that she's able to, adjust to this lifestyle. And that, she gets the answers that she needs from God, and she understands that it is no fault of her own, but God does some strange things at some of the strangest times in our life, and we have to trust that God knows what's best for us. So we're definitely praying for her. But yeah, so Lori Harvey, speculations has been going out that sis is no longer in it for the long haul. They've been together for about a year and they have split. And it ain't no longer doing what it needs to do. So she took to social media, um, and she, this is what she had to say. So she killed the speculations and the rumors that has been going forth. She said, "We are at a point in our lives where our individual paths requires our full attention and dedication." This is not the full statement, but where is the full one? Hold on, I'ma pull it up. Hold on, cause that ain't it. They trying to keep me hammered. But definitely, you know what I mean? Like I understand, and this is another thing. We're gonna get into Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons as well. But this is another thing, right? We sometimes as the viewers, we put too much pressure on these people to be together. Yes, they have a mind of their own. Yes, they should be doing things according to what they're feeling, what they need. But sometimes we make it hard for them to just say it's over. Ain't nobody gonna make sure stay in nothing she don't want to. If I'm not feeling the ding dong, you gotta go. If I'm not feeling the breath any longer, you gotta go. If I'm not feeling your crusty hands touching me anymore, you got to go. And it is what it is. But when they're in the media and they're in this under this microscope, it's hard for them to come forward and say, I ain't feeling your look no more. You ain't as sexy as I thought you was after all, right? So, all right, here goes. She says, we are at the point in our lives where our individual paths require our full attention and dedication. We part ways, remaining friends with nothing but love and respect for each other and the time we share together. I love how they got all these death traps, right? All these what you call those letters? All those, the notes that end your life, right? Those notes, that's what they sound like they're saying that so we can put all these rumors to rest. Let's just air it out that we are no longer together. Then 4 or 5 months down the line we find out, oh, he was cheating, she was cheating, he was sucking, she was lucking. Listen, there was a lot of stuff going on in the house, right? So they was making it do and they was making cereal mix, okay, check mix over there. So I'm not saying that's their story, it's still allegedly in my opinion, but why let it go on this long? Like that's a question we all can ask ourselves, right? When we get into um when we get into different type of situations or we get into different type of relationships and we want it to be done with, we sometimes uh take it and we just toil with it for way too long, and it causes our entire house an uproar, right? People go through stuff. The children might be displaced, the friendship might be displaced, and all we had to do from the beginning is cut it off. It really didn't have to stay as long as it did. It didn't have to get as nasty as it did, right? None of that stuff had to really happen, but because we ain't put on our big girl panties or our big guy drawers, we stuck it out until it got nasty, like gutter ball, like who you talking to, bro? That kind of stuff, right? So we just had to be, strong enough and just to say it's over when it's over. Hell with the public, okay? Because if I was in the public eye like they was, I would just say it's over. I'm sorry I had a couple minutes in the last years. It ain't what the fans talking about, but I'm talking about it. Ain't none of them bros it. And I'm going to skate out respectfully, okay? With my rollerblades, special kind of skates, okay? So that, that's pretty much what she said, that they split because a lot of rumors and stuff has been happening, and she's just clearing the air. You guys know that Tasha K's been pretty much reporting on Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti, saying that sources say allegedly that they have already split. They said since her birthday that these folks has not been together. Now, that's their business, right? Whatever they do in their bedroom, that's their business. They ain't together no more, and she found out he toiling over there at somebody else's playground. That's their business. However, we must be mindful that why set yourself up like that? Why not just say we're not together? So if he is caught out there with another female, it don't look bad on your part. I think as females, we be so busy trying to save the dude or the nah, you know what I really want to say? We be so busy trying to save them that we don't care how much we put our own feelings on the back burner to save their reputation. Nah, we not saving no reputation over here, because where you got me at, I most likely will get you at, right? I'm sorry, I have not been saved that long to go ahead and do things a different kind of way. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey, or no bacon, right? So why not just say we split, respect our decision, that's over. So if the public do find out and he out here with multiple females allegedly, or he's cheating with the ex allegedly, because that's the word on the curve, that bro went backwards. And a lot of these relationships are rekindling. You got Nelly and Ashanti over there. Who else we got over there? It's a couple of them going. Oh, you got Erica and Scrappy allegedly. Although they say they co-parenting, we don't really know. But just say it ain't work. So we do see him out there taking his ex on shopping sprees, and she riding in the car that he brought you that you ain't never get allegedly. In my opinion, you want this? Oh, I don't know. Oh, mine is in the middle thing, the middle console. I mean, the middle. Yeah, in the middle of the car. So when you do get caught out there and they mingling with their ex, you don't look like the fool out here in the street. And I don't know about nobody else, but I'm not going to go out here and make somebody else look good while you out here making me look, stupid. That's why I never understand Blueface and Krishan, because Blueface don't got no problem with getting on the internet like she's a hoe. She out here in these streets messing with everybody. I don't want nothing to do with her. And then she come on here like, he's a good dude though. Like, that's my baby daddy and I mess with him though. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, get him where he got you at. Make him lick the mud like he made you lick the mud. And I know what y'all say, don't fight fire with fire, but you played too long in my face. I got to get you back. Okay, so I'll never understand that. Let me see what y'all saying. Hi, Bella. How are you? Hi, Taylor. What's up? Make them do what it do. Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. What's up? Hi, Terry. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, so so they allegedly are not together, and they ain't making the Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti no more. Okay, it's not happening right now. Now I do feel bad because she does have a son, and she had really bad luck with these relationships, right? And we again, as this woman, y'all know how we do. We like what we like, but when stuff start going back and back and back and back, and the same stuff keep happening over and over again, and we keep expecting different results, that's the definition of insanity, right? And we have to go back to the drawing board, and it might just be us. I know y'all didn't want to hear that, I know, but it might just be us, okay? because we are used to it's like we wear a sign on our back. We become targets of the kind that we like, right? So we look for the no good, we look for the money pockets if that's what we're looking for, right? I'm just giving examples, right? We look for the chocolate, and in my case, I love some nice ankles. I might look for the ankles, child. But we have to come out of that. That's why it's called doing the work while you're outside of the relationship. You have to do the work so that you don't bring the same kind of dude, just a different shade, home again. Because people like her son had to endure the mama going through a breakup, which probably watched her already go through some, I know the baby don't have his father no more, which is her baby daddy. So not outside of that, the other relationships that did not work out for her, who went public, then quickly died off, right? Because people probably just using her up for, who her daddy is, right? And she has to be woman enough and wiser enough to say, now, you know what? Let's just keep this under wraps. Let's not go public. Why is it such an urgency for us to go public? Like, what's the motive, right? So you got to be, you got to be quicker than that when you're trying to come and get your name, somewhere. You got to be quicker than that. So I think she needs to go back and do some soul searching. She needs to probably get some extensive counseling, and she got to go back to the drawing board. She's a pretty young lady. Angela Simmons is pretty, honey, to me. Okay. She's pretty. She probably can get any fish out the dang on swamp that she want, honey. But with that being said, that doesn't change the kind of brother she keep bringing home. And because she has a son who she has to protect by any cost, you have to put yourself on the back burner and just take the break that you need. Okay, so that's that. Um, Hi Claudia, what's up, baby? Make it do what it do, what it do. So hi Vivian, what's up? Um, Claudia says, please hit that like button. It's free. Thank you so much. My mom's be rocking with me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? And welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, that's where we at with that. Let's talk about old Robin Hood, okay? Now, Robin Hood, why? Come here to the front of the classroom, okay? And I don't want you to say anything until I ask you to answer some questions, okay? Miss Robin Hood, right? I know you here to knock at your door. Hey, Robin, let me in. I got something I want to say. Okay, just sit down. We don't need no explanation right now because what you be saying don't even make sense. It just be talking, right? You need to make it make sense for me, and because you're not making sense, I just want you to shut the hell up, okay? And we know that Juan is over there running the show. All right, now it's all allegedly in our opinion, but Juan is over there running the show, honey. He locking doors, honey. She ain't got no type of say so, okay? From his friendships to probably the finances to probably the kitchen table menu that they're gonna have for dinner. She ain't got no say so. Juan is running every bit of that. That's clear from this clip that's going around and the way she answered the questions. What do you guys want me to do? Like tell him don't hang out with another female at the nail salon? Yeah, ho. That's what we want you to do. We want you to go and tell him you are not permitted. I'm your wife. If you're feeling like you want to hang out with somebody, friend or no friend, matter of fact, get rid of the dang on friend. Okay, I don't care if you had her before me or not. Ain't no way in hell he should be permitted to hang out in the laundromat, the dang on nail salon with another female other than you. And if you ain't got the time, then he wait for you to come the hell home. But I wish a nigga would try me like that. Okay. I wish you would try me like that. You and her gonna be up under the nail salon chairs, okay? Because that's not what we're gonna do. Not at all. So we're gonna play this clip together because we're gonna dissect it together. Because I said now I know I'm a young bird in the game, okay? But listen, y'all be flying, flying. And I'm sick of y'all just sounding dumb as hell. Like y'all gotta make it make sense, okay? So let me see what she talking about. We're gonna listen to it together. And that's just gonna be it. But another thing that I believe that she is afraid of being alone. She knows how nasty he has treated her when they weren't married, and she knows that if she get on his nerves too much, he's gonna leave her again. So she's scared of that, if you ask me. Okay, she's not ready. She knows that it's really happening. She knows that he don't really want her. He looks at her with all the disgust in his eyes that you could ever think of. He like, I can't believe I married this girl. I should have left. I can't believe I did it. That's what his look looked like. And I mean, I could be wrong. Y'all can let me know. Trenda says, right? I wish my husband would have told me. Wait a minute. He took a woman to the nail salon. Yeah, she like, what do you want me to do? Like, tell him no? Hell yeah, Trick. Tell him no with a capital N, okay? You ain't going nowhere. And if it's a problem, let me know because I got some paperwork already on standby. What are you saying? Okay, so I just don't understand, honey. Y'all ain't from my neck of the woods and my part of town. I get it, honey. But I'm here for it. I wish you would try me like that. That's all I'm saying, honey. That's all I'm saying. Hold on, let's go together. All right, hold on. Let me turn that down because we can't be hearing ads. But yeah, she just she too old to be so dippy. Okay, I'm like, girl, how old are you? And you got Giselle trying to talk some sense into you. Now y'all know Giselle ain't got no bird, no brains.
Explain some things. Okay, okay. Ashley, Brianna has worked on Juan's staff for 3 years. So that relationship is not new to me. Now, the laundromat story was a straight lie. And that's the thing that is really unfortunate, that people are out here putting out blatant lies when they say, oh, they were hugged up, putting stuff in the washing machine. That didn't happen. Although Juan was not smart in communicating with the female in Canada, he's not dumb enough to be anywhere in public being affectionate and physical with another woman.
So for me, the two incidents you say are two distinct things. So I think that the thing that happened with the girl from Canada is a different situation than the coach. As far as with Coach Bree, I think it's more so the sensitivity of the optics. And if I were Juan, I would probably operate a little bit more cognizant or aware of what's happening just for a minute,
Literally, I told him, I'm like, he's telling me, oh, I'm going to the salon, Bree's going to come out and say hi. I'm like, Juan, the block is hot. And he's like, okay, whatever. Like, am I supposed to just like
yes, because he made a mistake back with the hotel.
But I'm it's just I don't.
Yes, he's not
It's
thinking.
just I don't.
How is this going to affect Robyn?
All right, so what do you want me to do? Get mad at him and scream and throw a shoe at him? Oh my god, I can't believe you went to the nail salon with Brianna. Oh my god, how could you do that? Like that? Is that what you want me to do?
He is not thinking about you saying, you know what? This is bad optics.
I'm not going to tell him to end his friendship. I'm not going to tell him, oh, you can't do certain things that were fine before. At this point, I don't care about it. I don't.
We're just talking about you, your happiness, your joy. Are you good?
Now, see, she couldn't even answer that. Okay, she don't know whether she good, whether she coming or she going, right? And I would say I feel bad for her because y'all know I got a little soft heart for everybody. I try to find a little bit of cushion in my heart for everybody. Okay. But the hardest part about it, you can't feel bad for people that don't think that they're being gullible. All right. Although they know better. When you know better, you do better. Okay. When you got Giselle, the biggest bird brain of them all, telling you, Robyn, you just can't be this stupid. Okay. When you got her telling you this, baby, you should be doing some soul searching immediately, okay? Not Mrs. Giselle Bryant, who was the stupidest of the pastor, Mr. Bryant, who had 100 and a matter of fact, 100,000 women he was sleeping with in the church. Okay, so if you got that woman who stuck up under her man for those reasons, telling you, Robyn, come on, baby, are you hearing yourself, girl? I'm gonna need you to get it together. Out of all the people you wouldn't want giving you advice, it would definitely be Giselle. But anytime Giselle be like, boo boo kitty, no way, no ham, no turkey, girl, you should be checking up under your sofa, up under your table, up under your bath mats, honey, because you need to check yourself, okay? She's stupid, absolutely. So I definitely agree. She like, well, I don't want him to. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, tell him that he can't have a yes. Trick, you're no longer working with him. As a matter of fact, she's like, but she has worked with him with his company. Okay, well, they're having relations allegedly, so they're no longer allowed to work together. See, when you break the code, there's some rules that have to change. And allegedly, he broke the code. He's in a nail salon, getting his feet rubbed and mingling with. And she gonna say the laundromat store trick. They got pictures of your husband doing laundry with the. Well, how you gonna say that it's not real? I know you saw the same pictures. Okay, what the hell was he in the laundromat for? You even said out your own mouth that you told him that the blog was hot. So why would he do it? And he's gonna do what he want to do because he don't give a dang on about you, girl. That's why he care more about Brianna and saving her than you, his own wife and the mother of his children. You got to go back to the drawing board, girl. He don't like you. He don't like you, and ain't nobody gonna tell me no different. That's what I said, Taylor. He can't stand Robyn. Clearly, she like, what am I gonna do, girl? Knock the stupid chip off your chest, okay? Put some sense on that chest, and let's work this thing out until it makes sense, okay? He looks disgusted when he look at her. I said that. That must be her first man. That's Tisha's sister wife. Listen, it might be because what do you want me to do? They speaking the same Barney language, okay? I can't. I just can't get with it. Um, she does care. Listen, she cares. She like, I don't. She know that he gonna come home and run. Y'all know how mad he got when she was trying to ask him questions while they were filming Child. He looked like he wanted to bust her lip wide open, like you know better. He pulled the Ike turn on her, all with a look in his eyes, like Trick. When these cameras go off, I'm telling you, I'm gonna bust you wide open. Do what I say, anime. Do what I say. She better leave that man alone, honey. She better not ask him no questions, honey. He running that whole show. She better not ask him nothing. So that's why she's like, what do you want me to do? Stop his friendship? You can't. You probably want to bad as hell, but he done already told you, in my opinion, he gonna divorce you behind if you ask him to end his relationship with his worker slash relationship partner, okay? Listen, girl, you better not ask that man. Quit. Just leave it alone, Robyn. Don't ask him nothing, girl, because he gonna divorce you, and I don't want you to be divorced already. Okay, it's too soon for that. So if it's gonna end in divorce, just don't ask him questions because you're not gonna be able to be running the show anyway. He running all of that, even if your money is larger than his. Okay. Thank you, Claudia. Follow Char on IG, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter/X. Char's Reality #6, and my backup page is Char's World. Cashapp. Char's Reality. Thank you so much, Claudia. I appreciate you much. Juan has broken all the rules. Couldn't be my man. Not at all. I wouldn't be singing a song. That's my man. My man. My man. God. Listen, it wouldn't be no singing because we would be fighting every day. I told y'all before God delivered me, we fought, honey. We was some fighting machines. Now I ain't never beat, but it was a hard fight for him to win. I was fighting, honey. Ain't nobody gonna play in my face like that. Even if I know that I can't beat you, I'm going to tell you. Like it's like I hate bad smelling feet, right? So if your feet stink and you think I'm not gonna tell you that your feet stink, you need to go handle that. Even if I know it's gonna spark an argument, I don't care. I gotta tell you your feet stink, and you're not about to put that on my 1,000 thread count. We're not about to have none of those problems, okay? So somebody just sent me a cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you much. But you know, it's not gonna be none of that. No, your feet stink and you was messing with homegirl too. So what we gonna do about it? Okay, now you can file all the paperwork you want to, but I'm still gonna say what the hell I said. And I mean what the hell I said, okay? He has broken all the rules, couldn't be my man. Absolutely not, absolutely not. And another thing, once a man know that you ain't gonna do they gonna continue to play in your face. And he knows Robyn ain't gonna do nothing. She gonna go to Giselle and say, but I don't understand him. He's just so mad at me and I'm depressed and I don't know, we not having sex. That's all she gonna do. She ain't gonna do nothing. Once they know that they got you afraid to ask questions, just like Tisha and Marcel, Tisha knows that Marcel will divorce her in a heartbeat, so she can't ask him questions, okay? She knows it. This girl know it, Robyn know it, all of them know it. So they're not going to ask the questions because they're so afraid to being alone, where really they probably look better being alone. You know what I mean? Like they probably have some joy on them, some freeness, right? Because strongholds are real, baby. No, thank you. Okay. He's still angry at her for losing all. Yes, I forgot about that, Ruthie. He is still angry at her for losing all that money. And he looks at her with all the hate in the world. Okay. And I really genuinely feel that he there just for those kids. I believe once those kids get old enough, he is going to be out. He's no longer going to fake the funk with her. Right? But sometimes what you're not strong enough to do, girl, listen, God will do it for you, honey. He stepped right in. Oh, you not gonna do this? All right, I got you. Okay. Um, he should have let her go. But listen, you know how to go, Taylor. Listen, you know how to go. I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have you. You know how to go, and she knows that too. Cause trust me, those bedside talks when he do come home, cause y'all know he probably never really home, in my opinion. Okay, cause they don't look like they mixing no pancake mix over there, cake mix either. Okay, that's just my opinion. Ain't nothing going down over there. Even in the wedding pictures, he was looking like what the hell made me elope with her? Okay, he was not pleased. So I'm curious in this whole season because we're gonna be recapping it right here. I'm curious to see how she's gonna spin this because here's the thing: it's not going to end with this. Like she said, she told him that the blogs was hot, and he did nothing different because he don't give a dang on, right? So now it's only going to be more times that people are going to see him out and about with other females. But like we all say, if they like it, we love it. Okay, so that's pretty much it with that. Let's see who else. I know I didn't have nobody else on the radar, but let me see who's hot on the on the menu. Okay, let's see. Oh, and let's I know we're doing our Love and Marriage Huntsville thing later on, but I did get a chance. I forget who was telling me in the chat about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. There's not enough information out unless I miss something. If you have something, because I've been searching, y'all. If you have something that you don't think that I've saw or I need to see, just DM it to me or email it to me, whatever. Because here's the thing. I'm going to always say allegedly, but it's not even enough for me to go off allegedly because, like I said, she might be like a Nia Long situation where Nia just woke up and was like, "I'm out," right? I do believe that it's happening, but like she's just posting pictures of her daughter on her page and not him. They recently had a big old birthday and nobody celebrated it, which usually do it together. So that's giving us like a Cynthia Bailey and her ex, right? Situation where they were nobody said happy anniversary or nothing like that. So you could kind of think something's going on. But as far as details, I just couldn't find enough stuff. I know I saw one blog where they had him, mooching on another male. I said, oh, not the mooching on another male. But it's just not enough for me to have a conversation about. I can say what I think. I got a whole lot of opinions, but I need something more than what I have. So I know I got a lot of DMs about the Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union stuff. Yes, I'll be here for it, honey, because I'm tired of loving Marriage Huntsville. And sometimes you just need to get away from that, right? But I can't talk about it if I don't have enough information to go on. And I dig long and hard, and it just wasn't enough for me to say, maybe so, maybe not. I don't know, right? Um, so that's pretty much it. As far as that, I forgot child support. Listen, it is a lot of reasons to that. Listen, but definitely, if you guys find anything, let me know. And I'll be happy. But I also hear that somebody by the name of AC, because we're not going to, if mods, if you're in the chat and we see her whole name in the chat, just delete the comment. It's nothing personal to the subscriber, but we're gonna give her her wish, right? Her name is AC or the Flying Bird. Okay, that's what we're going to name her. Although we're going to talk about this more in depth during our 5:30 live tonight, where we talk all things Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I wanted to address the elephant in the room, right? And plus, I need to ask Carmel Rell, can I use her message that I saw and where I saw it at? Okay, so I haven't had a chance to have that conversation with her yet. But anyway, um, so I hear that if anybody using my video, let me know. Well, first of all, Flying Bird, right? In Jesus' name, amen. First of all, if anything is on TikTok, I gotta make this clear because people be getting it messed up. TikTok to YouTube is not a crime. Okay. From Instagram to YouTube is not a crime. If you really want to get us, right? What you should be doing is uploading it to your YouTube first, and then we can't use it over here on YouTube. But you're doing it all wrong. And let me enlighten you because you did it wrong. If any of us content creators post it first, you have to prove that you posted it first here on YouTube because it's first come, first served basis. Because we know you ain't copyright nothing. Okay? So you content creators, feel free to do what you want to do. People crack me up. You're not that fly after all. You're really not hot stuff like you think you are. You ain't busting it wide open like you think you are. Ain't nobody checking for you like you think they are, right? I'm not even going to your TikTok. I ain't been over there yet because I know you can see who view your channel. No, thank you. I'm not going over there. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of opening up any type of notification with Shard's name on it saying Shard's viewed your channel. Unless it gets sent to me, I will not be viewing it. But I can talk about you all day. And I said before it was in poor taste what you did mentioning her kids, and then we found out that you brought You was talking about you buying all your 6 kids something, but you didn't even buy the one that came out your coochie. One. Make that make sense. You so busy trying to stick it to Mel with her children and keep mentioning her children that you forgot to take care of the one that came out your cootie. That don't even make sense. Okay. So it's a lot of stuff that I just want you guys to be aware of. People be trying to do too much on these internet streets. It's not that serious, and we don't give a dang on. And you're really not clouting the way you are. Let me know, because Martell got you over there thinking your head is spinning, you hot stuff, and everybody want to be airy. Y'all know we don't. We really want you to wake the hell up. We want you to be, oh dang, I done said your name. AC. Y'all heard what I said. Or the flying bird. Okay. But with that being said, we don't want to beat you. We want you to wake the hell up, and we're required to pray for you because that's what God requires us to do. But we want you to wake the hell up. Just know that you're not going to be this hot when he leave you in a couple months for the next girl that got something, because y'all not locked in as you think y'all are. Okay. Only how y'all locked in if y'all trying to pitch a show, or y'all got a spot on the Love and Marriage Huntsville show. That's the only way y'all will be locked in. You have to bring the check. And that's why he's pitting it on so deep and heavy with you right now, is because he's counting the dollars from the social media platforms. So he's telling you, go ahead, so we can use that money for this or that. Girl, we see you in him, and y'all not fooling nobody. Okay. But y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want to do, as long as it's not a YouTube to YouTube and she posted it first. Okay. Point blank, period. Get the hell on somewhere. Okay. Yeah, disappear, flying bird. Disappear. I'm with you. But I just wanted to throw that out there. Guys, this is our grab your coffee and go segment. We're 41 minutes into the chat. We may or may not hit that hour doing this segment. If I get a pop in and pop out, I'll be back. But definitely I'll be back for our review at 5:30 from Love and Marriage Huntsville. I know I was supposed to do it on Monday, but life was life, and so I did not have the time to do so. If you are here under the sound of my voice and you have did not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Also, YouTube is doing something funny with my channel, so please check your subscription to make sure that you are not just looking and you are subscribed. I had a lot of DMs, as I mentioned earlier, saying, hey, did you unsubscribe me? No, I did not. I don't know what YouTube is doing, but they are unsubscribing 3 to 4 people from my page a day. So just make sure you are subscribed. All the information that you guys need is in the description box below. I love your checkmates, and there ain't nothing you could do about it. Until next time, bye.